Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. So I'm actually addressing this one on the board. We have a video where we are drawing this one on the paper. I'm just with this guy off my knee. Alright, so my guy, I draw a line, you also draw a line. So look at my starting point. So they said using a scale of what? Of 1 scale. 1:1. You understand? So I'm going to start, if this is my drawing sheet, my A3 drawing sheet, I'm practicing, isn't it? Or my A2 drawing sheet. So you'd be always advisable to start your top view here and your front view here. You get it? So that you are going to have a space, enough space for your development. You get it? So because a space is very, very much important to take a note of a space before you draw. Understand? So you cannot just start the drawing in the center, because the instruction, it will be like all the drawings, they must be fitted in one drawing sheet. So you are not going to have a situation whereby you'll be saying, can I be provided with another drawing sheet in the exam? You understand? So your starting point, it is very much important. Your starting point, it is very much important. So now I'm going to start with what? With this diameter. So remember the question said, draw the two primary given views using a scale of 1:5. So I'm going to start with what? With this one. So I'm drawing diameter 20. So these ones are already converted to a scale of 1:5. You understand? So of 1:5. So where I was drawing, where I was placing my drawing compass, so I'm going to draw a vertical center line. Vertical center line like this. So all the lines that I'm going to draw them with this flag marker, you draw them dark. You understand? So after I've drew this one, I'm going to draw a horizontal one. You get it? There you go. My guy, I draw a line, you also draw a line there. I draw a line, you also draw. I will try to be very slow, so that you accommodate or you understand each and everything. Are we together? Then from there, I will come to what? To record 20 millimeter from here till there. I'll record 20 millimeter, and then I just draw a horizontal constructional line. So all the points or lines that I'm gonna draw them with what? With the red marker, you draw them faint or constructional line. How do you draw a faint line? You hold your pencil like this, you pull, right? So I'm going to take this one vertically up again. There you go. So this one, I'll only just take it till right here. Because this one, it will be like, because once it touch here, it's going to go at an angle of 30 degrees like this one. You understand? Sorry about that. So now from here I cannot draw a solid horizontal line, which means is the bottom part of my front view, which is that one. You get it? Are you there? Maybe I'm too fast. Yes, I like your speed, because you mustn't hesitate to draw straight lines, guys. You understand? So from this point, whether on this one going up or along the center going up, we record what? The height, which is 60 millimeter. 60, from here till there, 60. Me now assume on the board my 60 is ending right there. You understand? So where my 60 is ending, I'm gonna draw what? A horizontal constructional line. Just draw it horizontal constructional line. Draw it a little bit a little bit long. You understand? just a little bit low, my guy. So even though I'm rough sketching, but I'm trying by all means to be accurate. Right, so this is it. You have it, ne? So from there, yes, I like your speed. I like your speed. So then from here till here, I can have it solid. From there till there. Right. So this vertical, I normally explain it like this. This vertical center line is actually at an angle of what? Of a 90. So if I'm saying 90 degrees minus these 30 degrees that we are given, we are getting how much? 60 degrees, isn't it? So that is why we can use this 60. How? Like this. We can use this 60 like this. You put your T-square horizontal horizontal along your drawing table or along your drawing board. So I can draw what? I can draw this angle 60 like this. There you go. Just like this. There you go. You get it. So it's angle 60. How? In a clockwise direction. You get it. So why 60? What is they gave us what 30 there? Because of this vertical one is what is at an angle of 90. So if you say 90 minus that one that you're given, you are given the answer is what is 60. Or you can still put it like this. Still on the same thing. Vertical. Then now since they said it's 30, so this angle is 30, and then from there you put it like this. You see, still running the same thing. So whatever, which way you prefer is your choice. You get it? Yes, but please draw them faint, my guy. They must be very faint. Right. So then if I have this, come back to what, to your top view, to your front upper part, the upper part of your front views. Do you see that from there till there seems to be a missing dimension? It's like you are not given that dimension. You get it? Actually, what we know with this line is supposed to be parallel to this one. You understand? So, which means we are going to draw it, isn't it? We drew this one like this. So now we'll just flash it down, flash it down, flash it down. Let me firstly draw it faint. Remember the faint constructional line, I'm using a red marker. Flash it down till at this point. So then I can draw faint. So which means these two lines are parallel to each other. So which means I've already gotten that one. Yeah, I've already gotten that one. Have you gotten it? Right, so we are going. So I understand. It's your first time, eh? So now I can come back to have this one dark, my guy. Dark, solid. And this one, solid. This one, you get it. So you can actually see you've already gotten that shape. And do you see the top view of yours? It seems like there is a lot missing here. So how are we gonna get that? You know what is going to happen now. So you take you draw this one faint. I'm going to take this point faint vertically down. You take it like this. The T-square or your T-square in line with what? With your one of your set square is still running the same thing. One of your set square like this. Then you construct it very faint. A1. So whatever way you prefer. So I normally use the T-square. Just it's still on the same thing. You understand? So I drew it like this. You understand? So it's still on the same thing. Draw that line faint. You see, I've used a red marker. You draw them faint. Right? Then after that, I am going to have this one, my guy. You're gonna go, it's T-square of mine, it's a magnet one. So vertically down, do you see that I'm using what? A black marker. It's a center, most. You get it? It's a center, my guy. So after you drew that one, so you come back, I'm using what now? A red one. A red marker. So if I project this one faint, faint, and this other one, faint like this. So now you take your drawing compass. Do you have a drawing compass? Yes. You take your drawing compass. You are going to place your drawing compass from here till here, or from here till here, or from here till here, so that you get an arc that's going to be like this. You get it? So me, I'm rough sketching since I do not have a so, but when you have all your drawing instrument and it, yes, you place it where? Yeah, you get it. So dark from here till there, dark from here till there. This hopper, it's a pipe hopper. So, and you have the solution in your textbook. Is there actually? This one is there. Okay, so now you know in Boilermaker or in PSSD drawing, every time when you say a cycle, you must divide it into 12 equal parts. Divide it into 12 equal parts, my guy. So we've got two methods of dividing a circle into 12 equal parts. It's either you use this set square, the 60, 30, anti-clockwise, clockwise. This one, not the 45. Where's the 45? Not that one. So you put this one away for now. Not this one. You get it? So my drawing compass is broken. I was going to use the drawing compass, but it's broken. Or you give me money, I go and buy another one. No, I bought this set. It was everything, it was fine. So this is the 45. You understand? So in this one, we are going to use this one. This one. You have that, no? Yeah, that one, but it's too small. You must buy the proper big set squares, my guy. I tell you. So if you are, so now let's divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So since we are having what? This one. Mina here on the board, I'm going to use this. Understand? Like as I was saying that we've got two methods of dividing the circle into 12 equal parts. It's either you use the set square or you use your drawing compass. You use the drawing compass how? You place it where? Here. Open it to the center, then from the center you strike an arc here, you strike an arc here. How? Like this. You place it here. Let's say this is your drawing compass, ne? Yes, place it here. I decide to start here. You can even start here, you can even start it. It's up to you. But let's have a format. Start here, further to the center, then you strike an arc here, you strike an arc here. Then you come to this other one, place it here. Then strike an arc here, strike an arc there. So you come to the vertical one, place it here, further to the center, strike an arc, strike an arc. You understand? The last one, place it here, further extend to the center. There you go, there you go. You understand? Or you can just use this one, your T-square along your borderline or your drawing table. You understand? So then I'll just flash it up like this. So if you are using a T-square set squares, so this one, your T-square, your set square, it must always run along your what? Your drawing T-square. it has to run, you understand? So there mustn't be any gap there. So just push it up until at the center. Yeah, so then I draw a faint line there. Then push it. This is what? This is 30 degrees in a clockwise. Then push it, there you go, up until at the center again. There you go. You understand? We started like this. I'm going to tell you one. Then push it to your 60 anti-clockwise. Then from now, twist it. There you go. Twist it till at your angle 60 clockwise like this. Hold it like this. You understand? Then you understand. Remember, we started like this. Hang it. Then you just flash it up until you align it at this center where this horizontal line are perpendicular to each other, because we want to get what this cycle of diameter 20 equally spaced, being divided into 12 equally spaced. So now twist it like this. There you go. A1. There you go. Then push it till at the center. So now there I go. You understand? So the last one. There you go. You get it. So that's how we divide the circle into 12 equal parts, my guy. Let me see. Okay. So, right. So if you have this one, so your numbering, it is very much important. How do you number your points? Are we together? So all the lines that I'm drawing with this marker, so besides the red and the green, they are going to be faint. I'm trying to use different colors so that you understand what is going on here. But in the exam, do not use crayons, colors, you understand? It is actually not allowed to use the pen. Not even a pen. You don't use a pen. You only use a pen to write your examination number. You understand? But for the rest, from question 1 to question last, we use a what? A pencil. So I'll decide to have a what? A 0 here. You get it? A 0 here. 1, 2, 3. So it is necessary for you to number your points. So it's going to be up to you whether you use numbering or you use small letters or alphabet, you understand, or Roman figures, as long as it's a format. It's supposed to be in a constant format. So I decide to use numbers, you understand. You can still say A, B, C, D, blah, 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 up until, you understand. So I decide to use number. I will say this point is point 0. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. Everyone, 10, 11, back to 0, which is 12. Do that. So after that, my guy, you come back and construct them like this, vertical up. You can put your T-square like this so that you are fast. Understand? 1 and 11, they must be in the same line. 1 and 11, they must be in the same line. There you go. Faint. Construct it up like this. And then the 10 and the 2, they must be in the same line. To me, of course, they are not, because of I'm rough sketching on the board. Understand? So you mustn't get something like this to you. Let me see. Is it coming? 2 and 10, they're supposed to be in the same vertical line. Which means you've been not accurate enough. So try by all means, my guy, to be accurate, you understand? So if they say diameter 20, we don't want a 19.5. We don't want a 20.5. It's supposed to be exactly 20. Okay, so 3 and the 9, you can actually see they're already there. Which is your center. Then now 4 and the 8. check 4 and 8. So now 4 and 8, I'm going to construct them like this, but once they touch the bottom part of my front view, I stop there. Bottom part of my front view, I stop there. Why? Because of they will have to be parallel to this one. Angle 30, bring this one. Remember, I told you either you use your T-square like this and then you still use 60 because this is 60 modes. Or you can use 30 the way you see 30. You understand? So in this case, this is 4 and 8. Are you there? 4 and 8. Then you take it this side. Faint. There you go. Everyone. Faint. There you go. Then after that, what is going to happen? Take 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Vertically. 5 and 7, my guy. My brother. There you go. Do you see that? Once it touch the bottom part of my front view, I stop. Because it's going to be changing direction. Draw it at an angle of what? Of 30 degrees from the vertical line. Like this. Push it up. There you go. There you go. Let me see. My brother, it's not necessary that it's supposed to start as exactly here. You understand? So the moment you just align this, you understand? It's not necessary that this point, this one, supposed to be exactly at this tip of your set square. You understand? No. As long as it's just this line, you can even start to draw it here. You understand? As long as it's correctly aligned. It's not like it's supposed to start. You understand? You get what I'm trying to say? So right. Now, what is going to happen? Remember this one? So this is what we have. So I am going to name this point now. A here, and a B there, and a C there. Remember, what are we actually drawing? This thing that we are drawing, if I can try to draw it isometrical for you. So let me erase this one. If I can try to draw it according to 3D, it should be something of this nature, my guy. So this hopper of yours, it should be something of this nature. Yeah? You understand? So here, vertically down. So here, there you go, there you go. You understand? It's something of this nature. You get it? So if they say draw the front view of this, assuming it was given in engineering drawing, they would be like, draw the front view, draw the left view if it's given according to first angle orthographic projection, and draw the top view. So if you were to draw the top view, you are going to see something of this nature. This circle, which is that one, A1. Then this one, which is the upper one. You get it? So the front view of it should be this one. Okay? So now let's continue. You understand that, right? So now come back to place what you're drawing compass way right here at this part, and then I want you to draw an arc that is going to guide me where to start my development. So you place it where the bottom right hand corner of your front view of this hopper of yours. Then there you go. So once you get that, have you done that? Yes. Then now you place it here vertically. You take it up, my guy. So do you see my constructional lines? They exceed my the true height of my front view. So construct them like that. Like that, my guy. Are you there? Then from there, what is going to happen now? I'll come here now and get the what? I'll be like L. I'm looking for the what now? For the length of my development. So you can graphically still, because we said we are dividing the circle into 12 equal parts. You can still record the what you are doing right from your top view. But what if you were not accurate? You understand? So you better stick to L, stand for the length of your development, is equals to pi diameter over 12. So L is equals to square, you know the value of pi. If you don't know it, you just press second function in your scientific calculator, second function, then you go to, I'll show you now. So pi, how do you substitute D? So D, which is your what? Which is your diameter, 21. So D is going to be 20 over 12. How much are you getting? My guy, you must have a calculator. My guy, you must have a calculator. Because even in your final exam, you are going to have, you really have to have it, you understand? My guy, you know, you're supposed to be punching this using your calculator. Check this. If you say fraction order, open brackets, shift, then you press where's the symbol for pi? Symbol for pi is that one. Check it down the way they're saying 10 to the exponent x. Isn't it? Press second function shift. There is your value. You understand? So you close bracket, you put your d, which they said is 20. Not like that. 20. Then close bracket, go to your denominator, the set is 12. Is equals to. You understand? So how much are you getting? You are getting 5.2, which means your L is going to be 5 millimeter. You understand? So what do you do with this 5 millimeter? So now we are starting to develop. You understand? So you are going to say this is your 0. So this 0 is still the same as that one. You get it? So you're going to say 0, 5, 5, 5, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. I'll explain why I was stopping at 3. Do that. That's how you learn drawing. I draw a line, you also draw a line. And you must draw them by yourself. You understand? I don't have to draw it for you. You get it? You must draw them by yourself. Me, I am drawing here on the board. You can actually see my work on the board. You understand? So you draw them by yourself. I don't have to come to and do it for you. Yes, you have that tree. Then after you have the tree, construct them up, faint, you see? Faint. This is 1. Then after 1, it's going to be 2. After 2, it's going to be what? 3. You get that? I'm using a what? Red marker, which means they must be faint, my guy. You get it? So after that one, okay, I said I'll explain. So 0 to 3, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, right from your top view, isn't it? So from point 3 till at 9, that's where the turning point takes place. You understand? That's where the turning of that one takes place. So that is why they won't be vertically, horizontally straight like that. You understand? So check this. Point 0 is going straight. Point 1 and 11 going straight up. Everyone. So point 2 and the point 10 going straight up. Everyone. But point 3 and the point 9, they go straight, and they also go at an angle of 30 degrees. You understand? So actually from 3 to 9, it's a turning of this hopper of ours. You understand? So now come and have this one dark, my guy. From here till there, solid. From here from here till here, solid, my guy. This one solid. You understand? This one solid. You are actually given the solution of this one right here on your textbook. Look at my work. The nature of the line that I'm drawing on the board. I want you to get exactly the way as erase this one. No. Look, I didn't draw from 0. Actually, from here till there is what? Is still the height of what? Of 60. So I didn't draw dark till, you understand? So I said to you, all the lines that I'm drawing them with a red marker, you draw them what? How? You draw them faint. Yes, so erase. So faint lines, they can draw, they can go, you can draw them as long as you can. I can still extend this line till, you understand, till at the end of your drawing sheet. As long as it's faint, they are not going to penalize you. You get it? As long as it's faint. So, but dark lines, they mean your solution. You understand? So now, from 0 to 3, have it solid. You get it? So from 0 to 3, even up there, you can still have it solid. Right. So if you are till such an extent, look, when you take a closer look, this is your what actually? This one is your front view. Front view. This one is your what? It's your top view. Hang it. So this is the top view, this is the front view. So I want you to take a note. 0.9 and 0.3, they are what? They are in the very 0.9, 3 towards your front view, which is A, B. They are actually in the what? In the very same vertical line. You understand? So which means, in other ways, I can say in my development now, since I'm having the 3, so the point A is the first derivative of point A, which means I'm still saying it's the same point there. And this one, the B, is now up there. You get it? Up there, which means this B is now there. So the point that is missing is what? Is C. The point that is missing is point C at the moment. So how are we going to get point C? How are we going to get point C? This is quite interesting at the moment. And there is a lot that is still going to happen. I want us to go together, solve it together. Don't just construct lines, then you'll deal with them later. You'll end up forgetting which one was that one, which one was that one. You get it? Right. So if you place your drawing compass, you are looking for point C. I have a, which is that one. I have a B, which is that one. So we are looking for what? Point C. So place the drawing compass at point A to the point that you are looking for, which is point C. Place it here, there by your front view, to the point that you are looking for, which is point C. My brother, like this. Let's say this is your drawing compass. In your front view, I do not have an A in my top. You understand? This is the top, this is the front. Place it here to the center. Then now come to your development and place it at your first derivative of point A, which is 3, and strike an arc. Now I'll assume this is that arc. Do like that. So after you've gotten that, go back to your front view, place it at B now. Place it at B. Further extend it to the point that you're looking for, which is point C. Are we together? Like that. And then come and place it at B. Second derivative, first derivative of point B, and bisect that arc. If you are correctly enough, my guy, you'll find that these lines, they'll be bisecting each other on top of this horizontal upper part of your front view. So if they are bisecting up, you must know which are out of order. If they are bisecting a little bit below, you've been not accurate, my guy. Why? Because of right from your front view, you understood or you understand what point B and this point C, they are in the very same line. So where they are bisecting each other is going to be my point C. Yes, label that one C. So this is what, this is point first derivative of point C. You get that. So then if you have that, so now you can do what? You can just extend this line dark. That is why I'm using this marker. Dark from here till at C. You get it? Then take a 30mm ruler. Your 30mm ruler, you join first derivative of C to 3, or the first derivative of point A. Like this. You get it? So just extend this line a little bit. There is a reason for that. The first derivative of A and a C. Extend it like this. Faint now. You see I'm using what? A red mouse. Faint, my guy. Actually, we did this drawing yesterday, my guy, on the paper. So I told you, watch that video. Watch that video. So just extend it a little bit. So from point C, there is a turning now. So look, how are we going to construct the turning point thing? Now, we are going to trace point. It's up to us whether we are starting at 6 or 4. But since we have a 3, which is the 3 there, let's continue toward 2.4. So I want you to trace, look at me. Can I have you at, wait, look. 0.4, trace it, there it goes. Once it touch here, it's gonna go up. Once it touch there at the height of your front view, stop. You are going to draw this one at an angle of 30 degrees. Angle of 30, my guy. Angle of 30 degrees. How? Like this. Take your 30. Take your 30 and then anti-clockwise. You push it up until at that point of yours. So there you go. Then you stop at the center. You understand? How did I draw it? This is 4. So there it is. The 8 once it's touched here. Angle 30, my guy. So just like this. You get it? Then once it touches the what? This center line of yours, you stop. There is a reason for that. Once it touches there, you're gonna take it horizontal. Horizontal. Let me erase this one. You've understood this one, isn't it? Now I can erase it. For now. So once it touches this center line that is at an angle of 30 degrees from the vertical line, so you take it horizontally. Horizontal, my guy. So there you go. You get it? This go of mine. Keep on erasing my lines. Yes, like that. Then this is the line of 4. You get it? This is the line of 4. Now go to 5. And line of 4 in the same line with what? With 8. So now go to what? To 5 and 7. There they go. Once they touch bottom part of your front view, they're gonna go up. So you are going to do the same thing, my guy. You take it at an angle of 30 degrees. Again. So there it is. Once it touch there, gonna take it horizontal. Horizontal, my guy. Faint. There you go. Just like this. Do you have that? So this is what? This is 5 and 7. So the last one is going to be point 6. You take it at an angle of 30 as well. There you go. You understand? Once it touch there, you take it horizontal. There you go. You get it. So which means you must have 1, 2, 3. Are they 3? Yes. So after that, what you did up there, you are going to do it down here. You understand? Because this is 4. Once it touch there, at an angle of 30. 5, angle of 30. 6, angle of 30. You understand? Using the very same method, my guy. Using the very same method. So like this. So now I push it to this one. I draw angle of 30. I stop there. You understand? So go to the second one, which is 5. You mustn't struggle or take long to draw to a constructional line. You mustn't struggle or take long to just to draw a no. You understand? So 6. You stop there. You get it. So once you get there, take them horizontal. Horizontally. So there you go. On this one, there you go. It's not necessary to draw them that much long. You understand? So there you go. You get it. Right, because there is a turning point that is taking place there. Do you see the number of lines that I'm having now? It's too much. So in Boilermaker, if you are struggling to draw a faint line, it's a problem, my guy. If you are struggling to draw a faint line, when you see this one is too dark, no, don't erase it. You're going to spoil your work. But my guy, work on your faint lines. Work on your faint line. So right, if you are T such an extent, put your T-square like this. Again. Right. So you are going to draw these lines. Now, you are going to take this one. Take my T-square a little bit up. At an angle of 30. You get it? Angle of 30 degrees. How? This is a line of 6. Angle of 30. There you go. Like this. You get it? Not it's 6. That one is 60. Like this. Then push it back to this other point, which is 4. And that one. And the point 3. Do not forget the 3. You get it? Angle 30. So the textbook is not going to be telling you all these constructional lines, you understand? They are just giving you the solution. So you must know how did they got it. You get it? So that is why a memo in drawing is useless. A memo, understand? It's actually useless. So what you did up there, my guy, you are going to do it down here. You get it? So take my T-square a little bit down. Then from there, what you did up there, you are going to do it down here. How? I drew it like this. There you go, faint. There you go. There you go. There you go. You get it? Yes. So, no, these ones, you can leave them like this. You can leave them, or you can erase them. It's up to when. Yes. Yes. All right. Then let's continue. Do you see that we ended at what? At 3. So, which is that one, my guy. My T-square keep on erasing my work on the board. and I must use permanent markers. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it, my guy. I'm joking. Alright, so like as I was saying, that do you see that we ended at 3, so which means we must get 4, 5, 6, you understand? So we are going to get continue with 5 millimeter, which means 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are we stopping at 9? Because of we said, remember, we said from 3 to 9. That's where the turning of our conical hopper is actually, it's a bend there, you understand? So from 9 back to 9, 10, 11, back to 0, it's going to be a straight like as you can see it. So do this faster, faster. You know the biggest enemy in the exam is time, my guy. It's not an invigilator who will be moving around with a big tummy sometimes, frowning at you. No, you must forget about them. They are just doing their job, you understand? You just focus on what you are doing, relax. You'll see a student inside the exam sweating, hands are sweating. What's that? No, relax, my guy. This is easy, take it easy. So the moment your hands are sweating, which means you are panicking. Which means you are panicking. Do you have that? And then number 8, Pella. I have a 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So now, if you have these ones like this, let's prove something. If I place my drawing compass, my drawing T-square way, right here, is this angle what? 60? Ha! You see, this one, it should be angle 60. Remember, how did you got it? We place our drawing compass at A to B. Okay, at A to C because we're looking for C. And AB, we already had it. And so we looked for C. So we place our drawing compass from A to B. We come here, place it here, we strike that akusa, remember. So we were looking for C again, we place it at B, further extending to the point that we're looking for, which is C. Then we came here, we bisected that arc. So this angle is at an angle of what? Of 60. 60. You understand? So it's automatically came out by itself. So which means you are going to do like this, my guy. 60. Faint. You draw them 60. Faint. And my T-square. So there you go. Like this. There you go. Push it at 6. Push it at 7. Push it at 8. Push it at 9. Faint. You get it? Yes, get something of this nature. Are you there? Right. So now let's trace this point, because this development, you mustn't force it to come. Let it come out by itself. How? If I have a 0, if I have a 3 here, trace it. There it goes. Once it touch here, once it touch the bottom part of my front view, is gonna go towards my development, so which means it must intersect with what? With the point 3. So which means I'm having a point there. Right, understand that. Go to 4. Point 4, there you go. Once it touch there, goes at an angle of 30 degrees anti-clockwise. Once it touch this one, go to went to a how? It went horizontal. Once it touched there, went to this side, must intersect with the 4 of that side. A1. So which means this is the 4 traced, that goes. From there, intersecting with that one, I have a point there. So you must plot these points. Plot them. Are you getting a form? Are you getting a form? No, trace it nicely. Start afresh. From here till here. From here till there. Yes. So now, the same way you gotten your point 4, get your point what now? Point 5. This is 5 right from my top view. Trace it, there you go. Once it touch there, gonna go, once it get there, horizontal, there you go. Once it touch there, this is the line of 5. Must intersect with what? With the line of 5 going at an angle of 60 degrees anti-clockwise. This is 5 from there. Once it touch there, must intersect with what? With the 5. I have a point there. You get it? Then from there, 0.5, and we've gotten it 6. Trace it, eh? From your what? From your top view. There you go is the last one most. From there, it's the last one. There you go. Once it touch there, that goes must intersect with what? With this one. With this one. Simple. You let it come out by itself, my guy. So now, 0.7, we've just learned what 0.7 is in the same line with 5. So which means you are going to use the line of 5. Since you understood what they are in the same line. 7, trace it. Once it gets there, from there, horizontal, there you go. From there, intersect with what? With 7, which is that one. A1. Then get 0.8 on your own. 8 and the 9 on your own. Yes. So you are actually correct. So do not claim that you are going diagonal corners. No. You must understand why is it like that. Because sometimes you'll find that there will be a line that you have to jump. So the numbering system of your top view must tally with the numbering system of your development. You get it? So now you take your flexi curve or these set squares of yours, templates one. You understand? There must be 3. So you have to get them, my guy. So if you find yourself you don't have this, you are in the final exam, you rather use your what? Your freehand. And how do you draw a straight freehand line? You are going to point your eyes towards the point that you are going to the next point, to the next point, to the next point, to the next point. So you join. So you start here. You put your eyes to the next point. Put your eyes to the next point. Put your eyes to the next point till at this. So you must get something of that nature. You get it? Yes. So now what we did here, we are going to do it up there. How? Start with 3. We remember even here we started with 3. Am I too fast? Okay. So 3. There you go. Now we're going up, isn't it? From there, goes trace it, which means must intersect with what? With this 3. I have a what? A point there. You understand? That one is an obvious point. You get it, but I'm explaining how is it possible to have a point there. You understand? So go to point 4. Trace it. 4. There you go. Now you go upwards. From here, there you go. Once it touched there, went down. Must intersect with what? With 0.4. So which means I have a what? A point there. So be careful of these ones that are going straight. Because I once taught this. I saw students, they were getting points up there. No, it's not like that. Trace it like that. Like this 4, There you go. Once it touch there, once it touch there, once it touch there, it's changing direction. It's not going what? Straight moves. It changes direction. Must intersect with this one. So there is my point 4. You get it? Let me see. Yes. So now get point 5. From there. From there. There you go. From there. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Once it touch there, must intersect with what? With this one. So I have a 0.5 there. You understand? 0.6, you do the same thing. 6, which is the last one. There you go. There you go. You understand? Which is the last one. Once it touch there, changes that it's not going straight. Changes direction, my brother. So there it is. You get it. So get 0.7 and 8 and 9 on your own. No, don't just plot them. Trace them. Let them talk. You understand? Yes. So, yes, I'm going to have a point there. 7 in line with 5, 4 in line with 8, 3 in line with 9. As you can see, this is 3, this is 9, this is 4, this is 8, this is 5, this is 7, 6 on its own. So now put your eyes on the next point. Put your eyes on the next point. Put your eyes on the next point. You get it? Very one. Then from there, I'll come back to it and have this one, my guy. Solid from here till there, stop here. Solid from here till there. Solid from here till here. Solid from here till there. Solid from here till there. The last one. So is it done? Do you think are we done if we are till such an extent? Yes, we are not done. Why? Because we are actually right. Because of we are ending at 9. What else we still have to get 10, 11, and 12. So now check this point A, 3, 9. They are in the same line. So which means yeah, I can say I am having a second derivative of point A. Then up there, because from here till there is the same as from here till here, and so which means I can say I'm having a second derivative of point C. So in this case, we are looking for what now? For point B. Remember, before we had point A and B, which is this one, we were looking for point C. C. So now we are looking for B. So the length of A, B, we already have it. Remember, even in grade 12, N3, we are still having the very same hopper, using the very same method. So if you are doing N3, you are supposed to pay a very close attention. So now, A to C, which is A to C, which is A to C. So we're looking for B somewhere. How? Place your drawing compass at point A, further extend to point B, thereby your front view. Yes, like that. A to B. Then come and place it at a second derivative. This is first derivative, second. Then you place it, and remember, you do it like this again. So now, without disturbing your drawing compass, come. Place it at there, then you strike an arc. You understand? You strike an arc, my guy. So Mina, I don't have a drawing compass. I'll assume the arc is somewhere there. You just make it a little bit long and you draw it faint. That is why I've used a what? Like that. Like that. Then now we are looking for B. Place it at C, further ascend to B. And it. Then like this. Then from there you come and place it at the second derivative of point A without disturbing your drawing compass like this. You come place it here, you bisect that arc. We now assume on the board they are bisecting each other somewhere there. You understand? So now you can erase these points, these arcs of yours, if they were a little bit big, you understand? Because you are actually looking for that point. You get it? So that point is going to be your point what? It's going to be a point B, second derivative of B. So take your what now? Your drawing compass. Not your drawing compass, your 30mm rule. Remember, we join points using what? 30mm ruler. So there you go. There you go. You understand? So you are the one who told me we are not done. We still have to get 9, 10, 11. So how are we gonna get that? Do you see that from point B, which is this one, from point actually let me explain it right from my top view. 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we started at 0, 1, 2, 3, is a straight line. You understand? So which means even at our ending point, you must have a straight line. So which means I will simply my guy, simply extend this one, faint. Extend this one, faint, my guy. You are looking for finishing up on it. Just faint like that. You get it. Then now, you open your drawing compass to 5mm. Remember, this 5mm is the division of A1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, which means it's 5, 5, 5, 5, right? I'm too fast. No, we're done already. So now you come and say, this is 9, 10, 11, back to 0. So which means 5, 5, 5. Then you construct them parallel to second derivative of B and C. Parallel, my guy. There you go. There you go. So me, I'm rough sketching on the board. You understand? There you go. So when you are using your drawing instrument, you get it. So now have this one solid. This one extend it solid. Amazon, come and draw it on your paper and come and take your drawing instrument and be altering a line for you. No, you must be doing it by yourself. You get it? You must be doing it by yourself. Yes. So now place your drawing compass, finish it up faster. Place it here till at 9. You come, you place it here, you mark. You place it at first derivative of B to A on it. Then your drawing compass, remember, so that you don't even know how long is that one. Your drawing compass or your divider. You understand? You place it here till there, you mark, you come to this side, you place it here, you mark, this side, you place it here, you mark. So that is going to be, this is what, 10, 11, back to 0. You get it? So now you close it dark like this. There you go. There you go. Me, I'm rough sketching on the bottommost. There you go. There you go. So that was simple, straightforward. So thank you very much, guys, for those whom they were watching us on live. So thank you very much, guys, to tune with us. Actually we have the video for this one uploaded there by our YouTube channel. So it's just that he wanted some live section. Some live section. So that was it. Those on which they were watching us on a TikTok. So we did this one yesterday night. You remember if you're with us. But on the paper using proper what? Drawing instrument and dimension. So I just decided to, because when I'm teaching somebody one-on-one, I don't